let's go. So it's nighttime, doesn't matter. We're going to do RK quests. Yes, we're do RK quests. So, here is the order of RK. They are in Oxwinch. Yes, Oxwinch. Very important area. It's a minor village with nothing of significance other than some towns and other than some shops to the north. All right, Order of RK, very good. I like this outfit, top tier. However, you, sir, give me a quest. Let's see, you're loyal to the temple. Stendar has become angry with us. God, all the gods hate us for some reason. Doesn't matter. We need giant's blood for a ceremony, so we got to go to some citadel. Fine. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get going. So, Stendar, Mara, Dibella, and Stendar all hate us for some reason. Probably because we ally ourselves with the Dark Brotherhood. At least the... Technically, RK and the Dark Brotherhood are in cahoots. Why? Because life and death is part of life and death, and, I don't know, Dark Brotherhood do death. It's kind of silly. Doesn't matter too much. We are going to now find the citadel. There it is. It's 7 hours away. Let's do it. So we are going 7-hour journey there. Anywhere we can stop along the way. Looks like we can stop in, not the Ashley Plantation either. Damn. The Wickwing Farmstead. Queen Huntsman's Pub. We're going to the pub first. We're gonna head to the pub, then head to the dungeon. Let's see, if we go to the pub, we can get some food. Oh, while traveling through the wilderness, we run into a group of adventurers. Hail, friend! Be sure to keep a watchful eye out in your travels, no telling who you might run into out here. After a small chat, we both part ways. So there's a bunch of people just kind of surrounding me. They're chatty folks. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and equip my... Hold on. Am I actually in my combat gear yet? No, I'm in my city attire. So we're going to switch over to our combat gear. Very good. Also, we want to use this ebony Tonto. That's a bit overkill. Let's go stick with the adamantium dagger for now. We need the ebony Tonto. We can switch to it. But it's good having these daggers around as we progress. Very good. So, we are moving on. It's nighttime, but doesn't matter too much. I mean, bandits tend to jump you more in the nighttime, at least as far as I've been able to tell, based on all the events that have occurred. But, we don't care. We're traveling through the night to get this quest done really quick. I don't want to wait too long on this, so... It's an RK quest. Stendar's angry with us, just like everything else. We need to appease the other gods. Why? Because we have to. Alright. The appeasement ritual is going to be amazing, don't you know? I'm just thinking of the logistics of having your horse, like, sidestep each tree, and it would be insane. Secret to always being so cheery. Am I cheery? Pretty sure I'm always, if you mean energetic, then coffee. And the fact that I'm multitasking at all times. I've got 3 monitors up with the chat, the game, and a bunch of social media and random shit. Alright. Person sprints by you. See a deer here? Just lost the blood trail. Really? Oh, there's a bear here. Is he hunting the hunter? Where is the hunter anyway? Hunter! There's a bear! It's coming! It's coming for you! Whoa! Mr. Hunter! You aren't taking that bear with you. Can I take it off your hands? Sure. Haha, this will feed my family for a week. There you go. I'm gonna try to pick her pockets. Was not successful, running away. So, I am still not the great thief that I am purported to be. Yes. Oh, shooting at me. Arrows. I was getting arrow shot at me because I failed to pickpocket. I'm like, that's some nice money, but you probably have more. I'm gonna go ahead and reach into your pocket. And she's like, nope. And I had to run. So, it's fine. I did my good deed, got paid for it, and then failed at thievery. So it shall be now and forever. Mm-hmm. Rightio. Mm-hmm. And we're here. We've reached the pub. Very good. It's a damn shame that you can't see dark. All right, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Flautists are the best. The absolute best. All right, hello, sir. I would like some fowl. It's chicken, turkey, some kind of... Nope. Let's see here. Ah, yes, tavern rooms. Hello, miss. What is it? Any news? The teachers of Kinnereth and the Royal Guard were close allies until that incident at the palace. Really? So Kinnereth and the Royal Guard are now against each other. Interesting. Well, how about, I was gonna say that, tell me, where the, what do you call it? Temple of Zen, Mara, Stendar. Okay, tell me where the temples of Arca. You think I have one in Singcart? Well, thanks. What about you? Any news? Very good. Apothecaries of Zen paid a large price to the apothecaries of Debella. Hopefully that'll stop their quarreling. I was just thinking, developers, Developa, best god ever. Yes, so Debella. Oh boy. So they're it's basically Zenithar and Debella were arguing, or their apothecaries were, and so they patched up their alliance. That's kind of cool. Archery, yes. Arcay. The double. Actually, let's... Really? A wereboar ambushes me in town. Bastard. Okay. Sometimes people are less like Sotha Spills and more like a Sotha Shill. Alright. Yeah, we need to sleep. No big deal. Just hop in here and sleep. Good enough. Too bad I'm not hungry. Doesn't matter. I'm not hungry anymore. It's morning. How morning? 7 a.m. Good stuff. Let's find the dungeon. Wait, it's actually this way. Door clipping through the bed? You bet. That's top quality number 1. Travel to the Citadel. 2-hour journey. We're doing it. We're making the trip. Dramatic travel music. Believe. Alright, here's the dungeon entrance. Looks pretty ordinary. A well-trodden path, so apparently people come through here. An animal carcass can be seen nearby. Huh. You don't see any evidence of bad stuff. I'm in a spot to see everything. Guess there was nothing here after all. Just an animal carcass. Weird stuff. Alright. Dungeon entrance here. Bad guy sighted. Dungon RK00. That's Dungon 1. Let's do it! Alright, you bastard. Double shot? Really? Come on. Alright, let's take a moment and stab him. Got him. The knight is defeated. His steel belongs to me, but not his loincloth. I refuse. Let's see. We will deposit, however, the gauntlets. And we'll also deposit this used adamantium dagger. Because as nice as this used adamantium dagger is, we've got a new one and an ebony tonto. We don't want to wear the ebony tonto too much, but in the case we really need it, we can upgrade ourselves. See, this is 4 to 9, this is 5 to 12. So yeah, it's just a straight up upgrade if we need it. Okay, that should do it. Save the game here. There are no health bars. You just have to understand what it is. There's a mod for a health bar you could probably install. I just find it's way too gamified. I mean, you can pretty intuitively understand that a lich is stronger than a vampire. You know, which is stronger than a zombie. Oh boy. And you can pretty intuitively tell that barbarians are the tankiest, followed by monks and warriors. But like an orc sergeant is stronger than an orc sorry, an orc war chief is stronger than an orc sergeant. An orc sergeant is stronger than an orc. And then an orc shaman is just kind of in its own class because it throws fireballs at people. And, you know, that's something different. Okay. Ooh, long skirt. Quip! Damn right. That is definitely the wrong color. Oh well. Grab the steel. Not the bow, though. So, somewhere in this dungeon, there is untainted giant's blood. We have to find untainted giant's blood, as opposed to the regular giant's blood, which is apparently tainted. This is a special kind. Oh, I don't want to fight bears because they don't benefit me. They don't drop anything. There's no hunter's mod yet. Eventually, they'll probably mod in the ability to skin bears or whatever, but... Yep. Okay, here we go. Damn. Bastard. That's a lot of hits. Okay, mithril short sword. We're going to be able to sell that for a decent amount. Let's go ahead and stuff it in the wagon right now since we're still at the entrance. Damn. Okay. That magical short bow we're not going to use. Good enough. Balm to heal. Then rest. Good enough. We've dealt with a good deal of stuff at the introduction there. You! I could probably skip most of this stuff if I wanted to be stealthy, but I'm choosing to shoot arrows into these people and loot their corpses since we're very close to the dungeon entrance. It means I can just stuff their loot into my wagon, which is nice. Okay, we're gonna do this. Pinch 6 gold pieces. Bit by bit, we're working on our, adamantium boots. Replace those steel boots. Absolutely. Kimono. I don't need that Akaviri trash. Alright. So, we're going to stuff the boots there. 3, 7, 9. Good. Oops. That's fine. Bears are stronger than the default game, though. And that's because I have the Meaner Monsters mod on. But that's a different matter altogether. Humans aren't much meaner. But Daedra are meaner. When you encounter a Daedra Lord, which is the top tier of Daedra, they go, ha, 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 and they throw tons of spells at you. They're, kind of scary. Okay, so we're getting some successful pickpockets in here. Pretty happy about that. Then pickpocketing is agility, so it makes sense I'd eventually get my pickpocketing up to an acceptable level. Alright. I know that I'm almost certain there's a dark mode, or at least BTTV could use dark mode. The BTTV is a good plugin that you should check out. Mithril Battle Axe, yes. Yes, indeed. Priest robes. Can I wear those over my gear? Yes, I can. That's so stupid, but it works. I mean, I suppose I should just wear the stamina bathrobe instead, but yeah. We're going back to the entrance to stuff everything in the wagon again. Why? Because I can. As we delve deeper. Yeah, ebony. That battle axe is something. Boots. God damn it, I need those boots. Give them back to me. Okay, good. That's it. Now your eyes aren't staring at our skull. Yeah, you'll notice that when you go to my webpage, it has, it's a dark skin. Just copy-pasted a theme, though. Real lazy-like. I always have trouble with websites that have white backgrounds. It irritates me. Unless there's an artsy reason you have to do it. Web pages should default to black. Number one, less color gates have to be open, which is good. Saves your monitor. Doesn't really matter too much. It's just it saves your eyeballs more than anything else. Okay, Elven Greaves. That's one step down from Dwarven, too bad. I'll pick it up to sell it, but, you know. Right. gonna tell someone who's talking about the CPU speed of new generation consoles. I'm gonna tell them, we learned over the past 6 to 8 years that speed isn't the problem. It's how it performs in actual trying to find the word for it. Gameplay, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Howdy, DB. Good to see you. I heard you were playing the Doom Eternal. I enjoyed that a lot. I'm going to be putting those VODs up on YouTube soon. Every other day. And then I'm going to intersperse those with the Daggerfalls. Oof. It's going to be like Daggerfall one day and then Doom the other day. Oh boy. That'll give me time to build up some Metroid Prime to put up. Ooh, what's this? You pilfer some pebbles that your victim has unaccountably been collecting. I pilfered some pebbles from her. Don't know why, don't know how, but that's what happened. Yeah, Doom Eternal, I had a lot of fun. I played it twice in a row because I liked it so much. I played on Ultra Violence and then again on Nightmare. Although I brought it down from, what do you call it? Nightmare on one fight. And that wasn't even the last level. It was kind of toward the middle end when I had to fight a Marauder for the second time. I think I can take the Marauder this time. I kind of understand him a bit better. You still need to cheese him, but there are different ways to cheese him, so... It's just they take the Doom Hunter and the Marauder and turn them from boss fights to regular ones. Like Ultraviolence seems like the best balance. Yes, yes it is. Nightmare was my go-to mode for Doom 2016, but since then it's been bumped down to Ultraviolence for sure. Like there just isn't enough time to react to enemies in Nightmare. Like a stalker will just appear behind you and stab you before you're even aware. On Nightmare. Okay. Up. 3 gold pieces. Let's give ourselves some bomb. There we go. I did not die to the final boss on Nightmare. It was first try. Once you understand what the final boss expects you to do, or what the fight expects of you, it's super easy. The Marauder's a lot harder than the final boss. But getting to that point, where you understand what it's expecting of you, that's where you're going to hit your deaths. Ooh, potion of recall. Hit that, you'll recall back. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, more enemies. I hear laughing. That's not good. I'm actually going to use my Staff of Wizard's Fire on this guy. I don't like him very much. That should do it. I say as he parried my dagger with his staff. Oh boy. The Con Maker's probably the hardest boss fight. Yes. Although once you understand it, it gets a bit annoying. It's more about positioning than anything else, and a bit of luck. But I enjoyed the whole game. I seriously enjoyed the entire game. There's... Every once in a while, I think to myself, I don't want to kill this enemy because I want to make sure I can glory kill it. And at that point, it just feels stupid. Someone vocalized that to me, and I realized I was feeling the same way. Without realizing it. In my second playthrough, realizing that fact, it's really annoying. Okay. This dungeon's way bigger. Gotta be through the water route. Oh, let's actually... Yeah, I don't see any other ways besides the water route. We're going! Okay. Buoyancy. We go. Down and through. Pacified Lamia with the Nymphish skill? Really? What about you, Slaughterfish? Cannot pacify Slaughterfish, but the Lamia is pacified. Lamias are spooky, scary. We're gonna backstab her. Here we go. Yeah. Good. Our buoyancy spell was just about to wear off. You can't see the... You have to discover it. Like, look at this over here. You see this? You have to go over here. Hit the map. See the way it fills in? It fills in as you see it. Yeah. It's just we had traversed the entire area. That's all. That's why we were able to see it as it was. Whoa! Hello, sir. Wondering what you were doing. Let's back up for a second. No, you don't. I hear an Atronach in that room. Or a zombie, I'm not sure which. Hey, stop it. I was not successful in stealing from her? Okay. Do that then. She's... Wizard's fire, go! She turned around after she got hit with Wizard's fire, and I hit her with a backstab. There we go. Got him. Also got Elven Sword. No pro... Whoop, damn it, I equipped the Elven Sword like an idiot. It's a lot of loot I've been picking up. And a lot of it is of high quality, so... I'm gonna drop the steel completely. Yeah, we're not picking up steel after all. However, we need to equip the adamantium dagger, yes. And then say goodbye to this... Wait, oh yeah, that's Elven, okay. Doesn't matter. An Elven, it's silver bow. One step above steel, that's the important thing. Hello. Was not successful. Point blank shot. Oh boy. Switch to our dagger. That chink is her doing a parry. It makes a little noise to indicate that a parry was done. Alternatively, when you hit them and you do 0 damage for any reason, it also counts as a parry. Makes the same noise. Nothing here. Yeah, somewhere in here is blood. I'm to think of it, I haven't really been paying too much attention to the ground. I probably should. I may have gone past the blood several times now. Dive back around here really quick. No, there's no blood. Okay. This'll do. Location for High Rock? Sorry, location for Elder Scrolls 6? I don't care. Show me gameplay footage of it. I have high hopes. I have low expectations. Prove my hopes right. Subvert my expectations, Bethesda. 'Cause right now, my expectations are squarely in the...
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
Okay. I throw a war axe. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, he made that joke before releasing a broken, buggy mess of a game. Making that joke about that game. How do I get those clips so swiftly?
Hail science!
Ah, got a gold piece there. Very good. Alright. Ooh, adamantium claymore. That's gonna sell for a pretty penny. It's worn, but so is all the other weaponry. Yeah, that statement was about Fallout 76. Because the beta, he was announcing the beta, and he was saying...
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
So yeah, he said that. Voltron controlled by... Hey, DB, you gotta get this. The second Hell Priest is voiced by Nazim. Serious business. So I have a small box in front of me. It sits right above my keyboard. I can't show you my second camera because it's not working right now. However, this box has a series of LED buttons, and the LEDs actually change based on what I hit. It's called a stream deck. So if you look over here, you got if I hit this button here,
Could it be law?
I just reach up from the keyboard and hit whatever button I want in real time. I got a second page of memes because, let's be honest, you can never have enough memes when you ask people questions like,
"What's a paladin?"
But then, of course, we have Bethesda-specific ones like the Babyborn. You know, you all know about the Dovahkiin, right?
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore.
So, anyway, reactions are simple. Very simple.
I've been looking forward to this. Disappointed!
Mistakes have been made.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent...
And stuff. My favorite, however...
Feel the power of my magic!
There you go. Plenty of things to go with. Plenty of things to go with. Of course, we have pictures as well, telling people to wash their hands. Or, okay. Of course, Nords. We all know about Nords, right? Now, you may say that's heresy, and I get that. But, I don't care. No, I don't have anything of Dagoth there. However, you can absolutely, if you subscribe to the channel, make use of the Dagoth wave emote, which is here. Yes, it's Dagoth, waving. Or a likeness of Dagoth, I should say. Not actually Dagoth, but close to it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have to go in that water. Lamia, Lamia, Lamia. Oh. Fatigue overcomes you and you die at Watergrave. Dead! So, remember when we saved it at the beginning of the dungeon? Where we kept saving it at the beginning of the dungeon? That's why. Hello there! Bastard. Almost. One more shot should do it. One more actual hit, yes. There we go. Plain robes. The bathrobe of destruction. No blood so far. I'm looking at each room to make sure I'm not missing any of the blood. Blood calls out for blood, after all. Bastard trying to shoot me. There we go. We actually got a hit in. 2 hits. A parry. 3 hits. Come on. Bastard. Here we go! I almost got a backstab in there. Just for a moment. Oh, well. Doesn't matter too much. Organ snake. Regular giant's blood. What mods am I using? Here you go. You can go to that link there. We're gonna backstab him. Pinch 3 gold pieces and backstab. Not successful, actually. Did just basic damage there. Good. Archer defeated, and what do we got here? Steel dagger, elven bow. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say that the current... Oh, let me unequip that. There we go. There's our city attire and our combat gear. And we need to equip... We got the ebony tonto in reserve, but we're using the adamantium dagger for now. It's easier to just waste the durability on this cheapy thing before moving on to our big blade. The big boy blade. Hello! Back up, back up, back up! Yes, you bastard. Damn it! Wasn't expecting them to try to sneak up on me. And that guy who's hurt dived around the corner. You know what? Screw this. Let's go with the Staff of Wizard's Fire. When in doubt, Wizard's Fire. There we go. Hit him with the staff a couple times. He's quite hurt. And there's more. There's absolutely more. Okay. You have 3,000 hours in this game, you never beat it? I've gotten 2 or 3 of the endings. I have, Whoop! Back up, back up, back up. Bandage time, everyone. We're gonna use bandages. Let's go with 10 of them. There. Oh god, my medical skill rolled horribly. Alright, 6 more. There we go. What's your medical skill, you ask? Good, you asked. It's 16. It's also intelligence-based. Remember, the archaeologists aren't promoting me because I am too stupid to advance in their ranks, even though I've got the requisite skills and reputation. I'm getting hit from behind. These bastards! Wizard's fire. Wizard's fire. Wizard's fire! Okay. Let's use Balm a bit. Daggerfall is a fantasy life simulator, not a sandbox RPG like Morrowind. You play them for very different reasons. Bastards. No, you don't. Got him. Good. Am I poisoned? No, I'm healthy. Good. Poison can be quite deadly, it turns out. Oops. I got rid of my Orc Strength Potion by accident. Got it back, of course, but still. Potion recipe for resist poison. Don't care. Let's have a look at our map here, because it helps to have a map. Alright. We've been up there. That's where we got ambushed by all those guys. Let's stay on this level and check out everything that's on this level before we go up to the next one. Rest for a little bit. Good. How are we doing in terms of the quest? 5 more days. We have 5 days to find this item. So we have to... If we discover a certain amount of the dungeon, we'll be able to use our locator device to find the actual item. We purchased an extra locator device, but we have the cheapy free one from the mission we didn't need it on. So we have 2 locator devices, meaning I'm absolutely fine wasting one of them. But, are you using smaller dungeons? Absolutely not. That takes something away from the game for me. Your dungeon crawl can't take, a long time. Why not? I'm in Tulyun, however, which is why, ooh, Elven. That's gonna sell. Elven. Okay. You just want to give me stuff to sell, I see. Alright. That leads down, so let's keep going. That after spending 40 hours in one dungeon, you switched. Well, I understand the modules, so I doubt I'll spend that much time. Plus, I got the locator devices if everything else kind of drives me crazy. Here we go! He healed himself, that bastard. We got him. I suppose if I was completely unwilling to rely on any crutches, I would definitely go with smaller dungeons, or I wanted to play as a, let's just say a character that wasn't combat savvy. However, I built this character specifically with archery, short blade, and critical strike, knowing that I'd be pumping agility. So I pumped agility on a character whose primary skills are all agility. So I kind of knew what I was doing when I set this up. And I basically said, we're going to be fighting most of the time. And it's fine. And then I proceeded to spend like 5 episodes sneaking around, but that's neither here nor there. Ebony short sword. Okay. Well, game's giving us ebony now. Elven Wakazashi. This is good. This is very good. Hello, sir. Come on. Look, I'm just gonna walk around this corner. How about that? Now come see me. No, he didn't. Okay, we're going in. Bye. Yeah, he's getting stuck here. They're eventually gonna have to figure out the pathfinding on that. Of course, in regular Daggerfall, they still got stuck there, so... I'm just saying that he's supposed to have better AI than that. And his back up and turn around maneuver doesn't seem to be fixing it. Cure poison, we'll grab that recipe. That's good stuff. No blood here. Still looking for the blood. Hello there. I'm just gonna shoot you until you're dead. That's how this works. I don't think she can hit me. Possible her aim is, I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's an acrobat. Oh, adamantium dagger. So this adamantium dagger I'm using right now, which is worn, we can replace that with this other adamantium dagger. Don't worry about it. This is a fig leaf. Never seen those before. Just kidding. Alright, climb. No! Whoa! Okay. Back up. I don't know about the destruction exploit. I didn't bother ever trying again because it stops being fun at that point. If I'm rushing to nuke everything instantly, the game stops being fun. Like I use the destruction items I have as a crutch to get around the fact that I'm using the Meaner Monsters mod to make everything tough as hell. Oh. Already been here? I haven't been down there. That's the pit. Okay. Hello there. Did I just get poisoned? I'm healthy. Good. Poison can radically reduce your stats. There's multiple types of poison. Up. Let's go in for the kill. Here we go. I'm also trying to get a pickpocket whenever I go in. That's kind of why I try to stab someone at least once, because I'm going in for a pickpocket at the same time. You know, we look at pickpocketing, it's at 36. We kind of want to get that up a bit. Our goal is high thievery. Pinch 3 gold pieces, see? Back up. Damn it. Ah, crap. I like how our positions are reversed from last time. The other acrobat that got stuck down here. Kind of funny. You'd think an acrobat would be able to climb this. Climb. Give me your loot. There we go. Yeah, this dungeon isn't small. It's not huge either. So far. We may find more of it But hey, the locator device will kick in once we've explored half of the dungeon. Or at least we can activate it. We don't have to, though. I think we'll only do that in a last resort if we absolutely can't find the item. We just looped around, so we found... Yeah, let's go back down. That would be good. Then we go to the end of the hallway. S-bomb a couple times. Rest for 2 hours. Good. Save the game. Let's continue. Alright. Checking this way. Nothing in that door. Okay. Really? Good. There's giant bats or imps hiding in the entrance of some graveyard. Actually, you can use the console command to teleport up to the, let's see. Anyway, sorry about that. I was, typing something else in a different window. Alrighty then. Sorry about that. Got distracted. I gave you the URL there. Just click on that. That'll take you there. Now, let's see here. You said giant bats or imps hiding in the entrance of graveyard. Here's the deal with the graveyard areas. If you look up into a corner and then type in teleport into the command console, you will be able to see through the ceiling. Once it teleports you up into it, you can look around and you'll see all of the disconnected rooms where the bats and imps and orcs and stuff are. The graveyards are full of that. Just completely packed full of that. Here we go. Bastard. Alright, how about this? Wizard Fire? Yeah, she turns around when I hit her with Wizard's Fire just for a second. Oh, that killed him. Good. Arrows, money. Elvin, take that. Money, arrows, no problem. I'm gonna say, if you want to see more details about the mods I'm using and the, whatchamacallit, and how I created my character, you can go to my YouTube channel, and there is a, go to the Meaner Monsters 1 video, and that's where I create this character, and I talk about the kind of core tenets of how I'm doing this run a bit. Alright, looks like we're back at the entrance. No, this just looks like the entrance, because the entrance cave system is up here. So there's a second cave system here, but I don't think it's connected. I think these are two separate cave systems. Well, this isn't just Daggerfall. This is the Unity engine running a bunch of other mods, and I clearly have linked the ones that say not recommended for first playthrough and stuff like that. But yeah, you can get a lot of tips from how to create the character based on watching my the episode 1. Okay, so unlike Arena, you have a lot of character choices. Like when you create a custom class, and there's It's very in-depth. So your opportunities to screw up and make an unplayable character are high. Likewise, your opportunities to make a ridiculously powerful character are high. But one thing I'd recommend more than anything is primary. Set it as a strength weapon, and then have critical strike with that. And that'll get you sorted. I did the advanced route and took 3 agility skills in order to pump my agility first. But you can really just get a strength skill and critical strike, and then use strength as your primary stat instead. Alright. I specifically built this... Okay. I built this character to be a thief. And also, if you get infected with lycanthropy from a werewolf as soon as possible, you're going to find the game is got a lot more forgiving. Damn slaughterfish. Slaughterfish is dead. Good. Anything over here? No. I think this just gets us back to the dungeon entrance. But yeah, being a werewolf has trade-offs. It's going to force you to kill people once every 2 weeks. You're going to have to murder an innocent in order to not lose your max health. You get it back if you lose your max health and then you murder an innocent, you'll get it all back all at once. But the idea is it's a curse. And it really, just once every 2 weeks, you gotta murder an innocent. And the game world is the size of Great Britain, so it's not like you're gonna run out of NPCs or anything. It's, again, once only every 2 weeks. But in exchange for that, you get, like, plus 40 strength, agility, endurance, and speed. So you become a god at that point. And you don't even have to be in werewolf form to have those stat bonuses. They're kind of stupid. Yep. Well, I mean, the idea is, as long as you don't get caught by the guards, it's important to understand. As long as you don't get caught by the guards, like the moment you murder someone, the guards go, halt, 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 halt. And so you need to run away, because if you get caught by them, your regional reputation is automatically damaged, whether you surrender or not. At that point, you have a choice to surrender, and if you do, you go to court. You then have to either plead innocent or guilty. If you plead guilty, you will get a lighter sentence, but automatically sentenced. If you plead not guilty, then you have to use either your streetwise skill to lie, or your etiquette skill to debate your innocence. And regardless of whichever you do, you will be, it'll do the skill check versus your regional reputation, which has been damaged slightly. And then you'll get off, or not. And the sentences are like, a certain time in prison, and then a fine, stuff like that. It's not just pay your fine, or it doesn't work that way. However, it's important to understand that your regional reputation will go down every time you are caught. That is to say, the guard runs up to you and it brings up the surrender dialogue. If it brings up the surrender dialogue, your reputation has already been damaged because they've identified who you are. Meaning that successive crimes in the same region are increasingly difficult to get away with because we're watching you, scum. And it's very interesting. Now, your regional reputation normalizes over time, also doing jobs for the nobility. The rulers of that particular region will do that. Remember, the map is the size of Great Britain, so if you fuck over your reputation in one area, you can go somewhere else. You can move on. There's like 30 regions. So, you don't feel committed necessarily to living in one. Why are my adamantium boots? There we go. I was bootless. I was bootless the entire time! That makes me very sad, deep down in my soul. Okay, we got our ebony Tonto. Let's see, this adamantium dagger's battered, so we're getting rid of that. Yeah, this one's worn. Battered. Yeah, so we just have the new adamantium dagger, along with our ebony Tonto and our ebony short sword as backups. And then we'll put these other wakizashis away, because we just want to put everything away so we're ready. Now, let's double check something. We're good on our weapons, good on our arrows. Put our money away. Yeah. Money has weight, so put that away. We're good. Let's save the game. As done gone one, since we're at the beginning again. Let's have a look at the dungeon here. Okay. So, we want to dive back down. Like, go back down and around this way. It's not a big deal. Just a right turn, and then down that staircase. Okay. Went past it. Good. Now just go down and around. This is a pretty big dungeon for a religious quest. We are a worshiper of Arche, so we're doing Arche quests. Currently, Stendar is kind of pissed with us, so we want to appease Stendar and make him like Arche again. And to do that, we need to get some, quote-unquote, the Rite of Atonement requires untainted Giant's Blood. We have Giant's Blood already, but we need untainted Giant's Blood from a specific location in this dungeon. That's what we're looking for. Now, when I map 50% of the dungeon, the locator device will become active, or, you know, I can activate it, I should say. I'm not going to activate it early, because if I can find the Giant's Blood without it, I get to keep the locator device. Now it would be good. Elven Greaves, which has got some extra loot. That's as good. This is good. Let's see. Haven't been up there yet. Yeah, this is a new area. Oh, yeah, there we go. And nothing. All right. The mods are really what bring me back to this game now. I was kind of a little bit... I was taking a huge break from Daggerfall until Unity was more or less done. And it was done. So then Warm Ashes brought me back. And after Warm Ashes brought me back, then Meaner Monsters brought me back. And I admit I'm doing a little bit of a self-imposed challenge. I'm trying not to become a werewolf, because the game is pretty much easy mode once you become a werewolf. So, but yeah, I mean, the mods are really what keep bringing me back to this game at this point. Kind of like Skyrim. And Morrowind. But Tamriel Rebuilt on Morrowind is, you know, colossal. Here we go. We've got a, whatchamacallhim. Yeah, this guy's a bastard. He really hurt me last time. So let's hit him with Wizard's Fire. I've got a Staff of Wizard's Fire in my inventory that I can just channel. Damn it. See, he tried to paralyze me right there. But now that his paralysis is done, he failed, and I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I got him. Okay, you're next, arrow bastard. She keeps trying to get into range, specifically to shoot me. She almost shot me that last time. But hey, Dwarven Graves, Dwarven Longsword, Potion of Recall. Damn right. How much is that Scarab's? That Scarab's worth it. Okay. Let's go look at the bottom area. I'm pretty sure the bottom area is clear and there's nothing here. Tricked me, did ya? Okay, let's back up. Come on up. Say hello. There's little use in your victim's pockets. Just some lint. A bit of thread and an old button. You feel somewhat bad. Oh, great. I'm poisoned. This is the best stuff. Okay, so that archer poisoned me. That's... If you rest while poisoned, you can die. This is endurance poison. Yeah, this endurance poison kills you while you're resting. So, we need to immediately cure it. And we're going to do that using all of our magic. Good, we're healthy now. Let's see here. You install the mods manually. I mean, you can install them with the Nexus mod manager or whatever you want, but I just installed them manually because I know what I'm doing. However, for most people, I would not recommend you install mods manually. Remember, I'm a hypocrite, so... Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on a second. 10 bandages. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't upgraded to the new Nexus mod manager. Hey, is the, I wonder if Mod Organizer could be updated to work with this. Oh, God. That guy shot me. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Damn it. Ow. Bastard. I'm wondering if Mod Organizer could be updated. Like, Mod Organizer has been successfully updated to work with Oblivion. So I'm wondering if Mod Organizer could be done. Yeah, people's issues with Vortex were mostly people who realized they couldn't manually order their plugins, which is very important. All right. Thinking about, yeah, we got to go back down real quick. I'm going to grab like a huge stack of bandages from my wagon, because I have like 200 bandages and I just used up all of the bandages on me. So we'll really quick dive down. It doesn't seem to know how to create directories, so it just dumps a bunch of assets into the streaming assets root directory. Oh boy, never mind then. Hey, I was just told that it was supported by the Nexus. I never actually tested it because I'm not, Oh boy. Yeah, let's check this. Okay, so dungeon entrance is above me. Up and around, straight ahead. Goodbye. You can chase me if you want. It's not going to help you much. I'm faster than you. 2 more circles around this. Hey. You'd be surprised what stuff can come from the Nexus. You should look at, my The Nexus Problem video. Oh, that pissed off some people. But it was fun to make. It was fun to make. Okay. Yeah, just gonna grab like 80 bandages. Actually, let's grab the extra 20 and use them right now. I'm looking at my health and I'm thinking, this health could be maxed out right now. Let's do that. A little more. Let's say 3 more. That's good enough. Okay. So we've checked out this area. This is more of an intro area. It's just next to the wagon, and I needed some bandages. So let's head on back down and around and get this done. Yep. Just looping back and around. We've been hanging around the introduction of the dungeon there. Okay. So, things we need to do. I'm looking at what's available here. Yeah, I haven't checked out this area yet. Let's go down there. So we've been through that already. There's nothing here now that we've checked it out. No blood on the ground, which is what we need. We need untainted giant's blood. Let's see. So there's nothing in this section. I really need to just get back to the overall dungeon. I'm trying to figure out where I'd want to go with this. Okay, so pretty much up, around, and through. Yeah, up, around, and through. So. Hello there. Good to see you again. Here's the thing, I just want you to die. Yes. I heard a door open somewhere. It was serious business. Wow, you managed to hit me with an arrow. I'm impressed. Welcome to die. I'll be taking that mithril saber, please. That's good vendor items. Okay, so from here, we just need to go up. We're on the wrong level for this, so middle area first. Okay. Right turn. Then left turn. Another left turn. And that should do it. Yes, we're here now. Okay, we're back in the main area where we have stuff to explore. And oh boy, do we have stuff to explore. Let's start off by backing up and going this way. This is the area where I got ambushed before by a bunch of guys from all directions, and I had to run. We definitely got bandits here, a lot of them. As long as you stay against the wall there, I'll let you stay against the wall there. One more hit. Oh, well, the guy just started panicking. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he's got a wizard friend. Okay. Yeah, hello, wizard friend. He's trying to get into melee range to use a touch spell. Maybe thinking, aren't wizards more ranged types? Yeah, he's probably a spellblade or something. I don't know. Spell sword. I don't care. I'd rather just not get the bad touch. Let's put it like that. We did a potion of orc strength, so we're gonna do that and then stab his face, yes? I think. Is he... Okay, here we go. We're paralyzed. I believe I have a... where's the... Never tiring... Unrestrainable common symbol. Let's do it. I'm paralyzed, but I can use the unrestrainable common symbol to move despite it. Free action overrides paralysis. They're both in effect, technically, but... Yeah. It just lurks. There it is! There's the blood! That's it! I completed the quest without using a locator device. Good stuff. How many days do I have? Okay, I have 5 days to get it back. I'm gonna really quick test something. I'm gonna hit the mark of recall, teleport, and it brings me back, right? So, look, that's what will happen. I'm just saying, I was testing it, okay? When I'm ready to go, as long as I have some time left, I have 5 days left, so it's fine. I get to explore more of the dungeon. It's just that when I'm ready, I can use my Mark of Recall to get back to the temple where the questmaster is, so I don't have to make the journey back. That simplifies things a lot. Nothing here. Checking to see if there's any other locations I should poke at. Yeah, downstairs. That is not it. Other way. Wrong side. You farmed guards for gear. Yeah, you can't really do that as is. They've been fixed to where they can, you know, actually hit you. You are not permanently immune to their hits forever, because that is broken. But yes, I farmed guards for gear as well. I did do that a few times. I've done the horrible spammy AoE playthroughs. I've done the werewolf playthrough many a time. I've done Warhammer many a time. You know, different loadouts, but I'm doing a thief using daggers and arrows, and I think it's harder, but also kind of fun. And I'm using the Meaner Monsters mod, of course. But let's see here. Okay, we're gonna mark this as check 1. Okay. Check Republic 2. And that should do it. Now we have 2 areas we need to check for later. Yeah, that's about it. I guess we could head down now toward those areas. Otherwise, this whole area has been explored. So, yep. This way and over. It's all very good. You have a mod for making the dungeon smaller. You can, if you choose to, you can reduce the size of the dungeons using the INI file of Daggerfall Unity. I do not have that INI tweak turned on. I've just been lucky with smaller dungeons thus far. Also, this is the Tulyun region, which is unto itself small. So it's a small region with smaller dungeons. Now, let's see. Back up this way. That sounds like an Atronach. Oh boy. That leads back into where we were before. Okay, so those 2 areas I wanted to check are just the same. There's nothing new or special about them. Alright, well, I have gone through here and picked up everything, so that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and recall. Use the mark, because it's cheaper. Teleporto. We did it. We got the blood. The blood is right here. It's the unsullied giant's blood. Untainted. You did it! Stendarr will be pacified. Yes. Stendarr doesn't like RK very much, apparently. And it's, again, a top-quality outfit. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and donate 1,000 gold to the cause. We only have 500 on us right now, so we go to the wagon where we have 116,000. Pull out 1,000. Say, hello, I'd like to make a donation. Yes. Certainly, the god of birth and death accepts all donations, but do not expect miracles. It takes more than a pile of gold. Doesn't matter. I got another point of reputation. And that's what we're doing. We're slowly getting our reputation up through the RK. Very good. Bewitched, you say? Mm-hmm. Well, what you do is you freeze it. You pause the game at the right moment. Look at her now. Perfect. Top tier! Okay. Zombies are not, have been debuffed as a part of meaner monsters. And skeleton warriors have been buffed. And, ancient liches have been buffed. And Daedra lords have been buffed. And ancient vampires have been buffed. But, ordinary bats, rats, and zombies have been nerfed. Where those comprise the lowest tier of enemies, and then the skeletons and all of that stuff and animals have been buffed. Spiders have been nerfed slightly to take care to account for their poison. Also, their poison lasts a little less long. Their paralyzing poison, that is. It's weird because it's not a spell-based paralysis that that scorpions and spiders do. It's actually a poison-based one. Anyway. So, lower-end content has actually been nerfed, and higher-end content has been buffed. To act as meaner monsters acts as like a rebalance. But it only really nerfs the three things. The low-tier stuff, basically. Okay, so we're here. We're going to sleep in the rat and sword now. Yeah. Go to the rat and sword to sleep. We have to go to the capital Tuyun after this, but... Wait a second. Do I have enough magicka to cast Recall? Yes, I do. Let's go back to the Order of RK and set a recall point now before we rest. Because we are still determined to raise our reputation with RK. So we're going to really quick save it as, well, first things first. Recall. Anchor. Save. RK. Then we go. Gonna sleep in the rat and sword now, since we have no magic. Yeah, everything's closed. It's 1. Oh god, it's gonna take 9 hours to do a full rest. I don't need to do a full rest then. 4 gold pieces? Sure. Let's do it. Time to go to sleep. Step 1. Let's see. Let's go with yeah, 7 hours should do it. That'll give us enough to do some real magic. Level up! Excellent. We need to get our intelligence up to 55. That's important. Very, very important. Actually, let's get up to 56. We're going to pump intelligence specifically the next 2 levels because we need to get it up high enough to progress in the Archaeologist Guild. We're, 55 is the minimum to get promoted at all. And we just made it. So this is good. All right. And our skills here. Archery, critical strike, sharp blade. Yeah, these are just skyrocketing. Let's see. Lockpicking, pickpocket, streetwise. Those are taking their time. Stealth goes up consistently. Now, stealth and lockpicking are my two primary skills. A major skill and a minor skill, and those are what the archaeologists use. In addition to all the language skills, of course. But the archaeologists are mildly insane. I believe they're thieves that just don't believe they're thieves. Anyway, let's grab some stew so we get our regeneration buff on our stamina. Then we go over to RK. I'm going to save the game now that we are prepared to do quests. We're not going to do the quests right now. I just want to make sure there's a save where I am ready. Just in case I decide that my side trip was a terrible mistake. I like having this nice snapshot here. So, there we go. Save that there. RK. And let's go. So, we head on out. And our goal now should be to travel to Tulyun, which is the capital of this region. It's 7 hours away. I think we're going to go there by way of Greenfield Court, where we can eat 5 hours from now, I assume. But if any situation changes, we're only 2 hours away. We have been stopped by harpies. No, thank you. No, thank you, sky rats. I have no desire to fight these sky rats right now. Will not benefit me. Let's go. We need the ability to pluck harpy feathers from the harpy corpses. Like, do Hunterborn for this. That's what I want to see. Alright. Right. Everything looks good so far. Tons of stretches. But yeah, we're going to go back, get our blade from Tulyun. It'll be a bit silly, because we repair things just in time to upgrade to the next tier. And we're moving on to ebony after we got adamantium. Like, your adamantium weapon is fully repaired. Yeah, but I got these ebony weapons to use now. Well, I have been using my adamantium daggers, which is good. I suppose I'll keep repairing them. If anything, they'll sell for more when I decide to vendor them, ultimately. That's close enough. We got bandits. Yep. Arrows everywhere. Okay. Just have to watch them reposition a little. I have plenty of arrows. Ow. It hurts. Okay. See them reshuffle a little. I like how that archer in the way back, that barbarian, I should say, in the way back, he's the beefiest of their group. And he's taking his sweet time to get over here. They're all clustered up now. I wonder what would happen if I use Wizard's Fire. Yes. That barbarian was like, nope. Staff of Wizard's Fire is doing its job. It's gonna break soon, but hey. Turned out pretty good. Okay. Let's go in for the kill and hopefully get pinch 3 gold pieces. Yes. Let's see. Small glass marble in the victim's pocket. Pretty, but useless. Good to know. His pocket. Look at that barbarian's pocket. He's got 2 of them. Right above his loincloth. On his belt. That's all he has in terms of pockets. Priest robes. We are ordinary priests. Do not question. Oh boy. I am the priest of life and death. Let's see. Might as well pick up all the steel while we're here. Elven as well. Wait. Long skirt. That one looks pretty good. Mithril dagger. We actually got something worth selling. Very good. Stuff the rest of this in the wagon. And our journey shall continue. Vendoring mithril. So, Greenfield Court, we shall continue. We are about halfway there. Good, good. Everything is as it should be. Thus shall it be. Hostile encounter. Avoid. Failed to avoid. Well, as much as I like failing to avoid a hostile encounter with a bandit, I am... Ow, it hurts! I was gonna say, I have to go grab my coffee. My coffee has been ready for about a half hour now, and I need to grab it while it's still warm. So, I will be right back. I'm not even gonna put it on the be right back screen. I'm just gonna leave it as is and go grab it. See you in a minute or two. Okay, we're back. Let's fight this guy. You feel somewhat bad. It's poison. Let me guess, what kind of poison? Oh, regular poison. Okay, that ain't too bad. We can probably survive it. Save before resting. I can chug a poison, cure potion in the absolute worst case scenario, where my cure poison spell fails. However, let's go in for the kill with this dagger. That was a bard. Bard's using poison. Oh, I'm healthy. Okay, I just felt somewhat bad for no reason at all, apparently. I probably resisted the poison, which makes more sense. The journey continues. Right. Wait. Thought I saw something in the distance. I was wrong. I did not see anything. Let's have a look here. Yep, Greenfield Court. Let's get over there. On the other side of that amazing dry lake bed. Okay. Someone said, replace the last word in the title of the last movie you've seen with the word Dracula. So the reply I saw was How to Train Your Dracula. That wouldn't work for a lot of movies. It really wouldn't. The Shawshank Dracula? No, that wouldn't work either. Nope. Jurassic Dracula. Okay, I could see going to like one of those $1 stores and seeing, you know, the line of DVDs, and I could see Jurassic Dracula being on that list. I could absolutely see that. It belongs right over there with Dracula 3000. The sci-fi original movie, yes. So, for those who are unaware of Dracula 3000, it is a terrible movie, where the starship captain, Van Helsing, ends up with Dracula, like, legit, you know, like, cape and cowl Dracula on his spaceship. It's terrible. The Count of Monte Dracula. Alright. From here, we can make the run into Tulyun now that we've ordered stew and we are invigorated by the meal. So we'll go to the capital from here. There's really nothing for us in this town. This town, which is... It's an inn and a bunch of unrelated homes. You can steal from the homes if you want, but they rarely have anything of value. I say rarely because I did manage to get 20,000 gold worth of junk. My big fat Greek Dracula. There we go. Yes. Saving Private Dracula. Ah, perfect. I still think I'd want to see Jurassic Dracula. Vampire pterodactyls. You're right. Don't you know that pterodactyls weren't in the Jurassic period? Shut up. It's cooler to think that all of the dinosaurs were around in the same era. Star Wars: The Phantom Dracula. I could see that. Archer bobs his head back. And you think your entire race should join the Dwemer in Oblivion, Uriel Septim the Seventh be damned. What the hell are you doing, idiot? Trying to get into another fight? Sorry, that one should stick to drinking milk. The drunkard gets carried away. Wow. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people out here. Raptors were the size of chickens. Well, it depends on what, depends on when. Okay. But yeah, it's much cooler to think that all the different dinosaurs were around at the same time. In reality, the majority of them never had the opportunity to interact. Okay, so we're in the capital now. Here in the capital, we're going to check out the various stores, buy some bandages to replace the ones we burned through. I suppose we should make ourselves look pretty for this. There we go. Now we're pretty. Buy arrows. Bandages. bandages. This is how we get our mercantile skill up over time. You look at it, mercantile's at 35. How it stays consistent with everything else is because we go to the cities and we buy all the bandages and arrows we can find. Okay. Let's see here. Sturdy shelves cobbled together, scrap lumber. Functional, but a little more than that. So this is a low-quality blacksmith. If you sell here, you won't get much. Ebony Wakizashi, though. 2,000 for the Ebony Wakizashi. I guess if we have the Ebony Tonto and the Ebony Short Sword and an Ebony Wakizashi, we don't need adamantium anymore. We're done with adamantium at that point. You sold me. Show me the money. Buy it. And it looks like we negotiated down to 2,067. Yes. Gonna call it 2,600. Orcish Claymore. I wish I had seen more Orcish gear to begin with. I would have picked it up. Orcish is around the same material type as adamantium. The same material tier, I mean. So yeah, we absolutely don't want to sell anything at that shop. It's a shabby place. Quality fashion. Let's see what kind of fashion is available here. Ah, that's a good long skirt. That one's pretty good. Let's buy that one. Let's come check what else is available. I guess this... Nah, that long skirt is not good. That is not the good. So, I was hoping for something a little different. Actually, let's see how green looks. Yeah, we'll buy that. So I guess not the skirts I want, really. It's fine, though. We run a different coat. Let's see here. The surcoat should be up here. There it is. Run this surcoat. Yeah, it matches with the color there on the skirt. We just need to... Yeah, and the red kind of sells it. It's not bad. I just think that I'd love to have a red one of this skirt instead. Because the short skirt I am currently using is not the best. We just load the attire. Yeah, this one is a little too short. Everything else is good, though. I'm gonna put stuff away. Stuff it in my wagon for later. Later checking. Actually, let's check out the green one again really quick. So if we check the green one, unequip the red, equip the green, hit use on that. The green actually works with that. No. The red feels a little more menacing. Oh well. The Elder Fashion... Or the Fashion Scrolls, sorry. Okay. That's why clothing shops exist in this game. Let's go to the pawn shop really quick. See what they have to offer. Well, actually, this Finest Metalsmith. Practical and straightforward. It's low quality. Damn shame. Arrows. At least he has arrows to sell. Mithril. Yeah, I'm thinking about... Wait, Daedric Shortbow. Well, I'm not getting a shortbow. I'm going to buy a longbow, because this is 10 to 22, right? This is 8 to 22, so... Yeah, I want a Daedric longbow. I'm not going to settle for a Daedric short bow. There's no shops up there. It means that there's some in here. Yes. Steel bow. Arrows, yes. Besides, buying a Daedric item directly would be expensive. But now we know that the next tier is materializing in, so... Let's see what kind of shop... There's a shop over here I haven't seen yet. I'm gonna go check it out. That's a Doge. You cannot pet the dog. The bank is there. There's another shop at the bottom. I'm trying to find a blacksmith that's of high quality. You can tell based on the message that pops up when you enter. Tells you the quality of the store. We're gonna hold out for incense and sweet music, basically. This way. Oh, it's a bookstore. So yeah, let's go over to the Fighters Guild and pick up our item to sell. An adamantium item that I was getting repaired. There's a peach. Alright. The thirsty dog. Jump over that. Hello, sir. You are the one. Someone hired the guild to kill Spriggan? Nah, not doing that right now. Thanks for the offer, though. What do you got, sir? Repairs? The adamantium wakazashi's done. Excellent. We can prepare that to sell along with all the other stuff. So, let's access the wagon and remove all the adamantium stuff from my gear because we got ebony items now. This is good. We have an ebony Tonto, ebony short sword, and ebony Wakazashi. The ebony short sword is used. It's actually kind of damaged. Whereas the Tonto and the Wakazashi are doing just fine. Makes me question everything. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that stuff repaired. Screw it. Yeah. So, get that short sword repaired. It's going to take 2 days because it's of ebony quality, so it's expensive. Let's see. How much are you going to charge me anyway, you bastard? Only 83? That's because I'm a high rank in the Fighters Guild, of course. Well, in that case, let's head on over to the Archaeologist Guild and see if they'll promote me now that I'm smart. Yes, I was, my intelligence wasn't really high enough to get promoted. So now I've leveled up, and I've gotten smarter. Hopefully they will allow me to raise through the ranks in their organization. I believe this is the way, yes. Hello there. Congratulations, because of your outstanding work for the guild, we've promoted you to the rank of field officer. Excellent. So if we look at what's available for field officer, I believe we can do a couple things. First of all, we want some training before we do anything else. 1,000 gold for training. That's great. Well, first things first, lockpicking, please. Thank you. So we just got some lockpicking training. It's getting late. We can actually sleep here in the guild hall, which is nice. But we're going to go over to the second half of the guild hall, the annex over here. And there should be... This man here has a locator device for sale. You can see them all here. You can buy locator devices. They're worth about 2,000 apiece, but we can buy them freely now. They don't causes too much problems. Hello, sir. Repair my recall mark? Yes. Repairing it will cost me 460? Sure. Sounds good. As good as new. So my recall mark is now fully repaired. I don't have to worry about losing it anytime. There it is. Perfect. Hello, miss. Identify stuff for me. And it looks like, yeah, the steel short bow. Please identify that for me. It's a cursing bow. Really? So it just swears at people. I don't know. There it is. Let's see if I hit info on it. Paralysis. So this steel bow can paralyze people. We're gonna vendor it. Hello, potion maker. Oh, I'm not of rank to make potions, sadly. Potion seller? Okay, I can buy potions now. Good. Well, in that case, let's buy some potions of heal true. Potions of... I was hoping for a cure poison there. Arc strength will do it. And restore power. Good. 409. So that's great. Yeah, you still get the letter. That's the only part of the quest that you... like. I went ahead and let her kick me out of the service. And once you are thrown out of the service, you can then... you'll then automatically get your letters from everyone as if you had actually completed it, or, you know, like, it isn't required for the quest, basically. You just piss off the blades. That's it. If you have no desire to do the blades ending, it doesn't matter, and even then, if you know who to give it to, it still doesn't matter. So, yeah, you'll still get your letters, like from the Prince of Sentinel and the Princess of Wayrest. All that hasn't changed. And I didn't actually do anything here. Like, I didn't speak to her. I just let the quest expire. She's like, I'll see you barred from service. Like, really? You think I care? Feather and goat. Let's take a nap. Yeah. Just be able to take a nap here. Let's go. Room for the night. Yeah. We're good. We have an Ebony Tonto and an Ebony Wakizashi, so we have our backup weapon. Everything should be good. Let's see what the difference is. That's pretty good, yeah. Happy about that. Just looking at my stats here. Making a quick screenshot of it. I do that every once in a while. I take a screenshot of my character's details. Because it's fancy to track. Great to just make sure I know what their is currently at there. And now we just need to croppy. It is cropped. Yes, good. Whispers 6. And the screenshot is all set for later. It's weird. I'm gonna check something. Yeah, that works. Just gonna sleep now. Wait, did I get training? Yeah, I got training in lockpick. Doesn't matter. Stamina. Cast stamina. Always spend your magicka before you sleep, since you'll get it back. Levitation. Good. Mercantile and dodging skill increased. But what about my lockpicking? Gonna be a while till I get that, so what time is it anyway? It's 3 a.m. Not late enough. Levitation. Good. We should be able to get another round of training now. We're just wasting a bit of time Getting lockpicking training. You can see my lockpicking's at 34. I want to get up to 35. So we're going to head on over to the Archaeologist Guild now that they're open. Why we rested the second time. Go talk to her. For training, yes. We want training in more lockpicking, yes. Good. And we're just wasting a couple days, basically. Let's go have a chit-chat with not the locator vendor, but the potion maker. Let's see, you got more potions for me? Restore power, thanks. Let's see, anything else? Orc strength, thanks. Heal truth, thanks. And that's it. I do not have enough money on me. Really have to reach deep into my pockets here. There we go. Same deal. Oh wait, I don't need free action potions right now. I guess I should put them in my wagon anyway. Let's see. Orc strength. Healing. Restore power. And that's it, I think. That's all I want. I suppose stamina potions might be nice to hold on to. Good. Every day they reset with new stuff, so. Can't make potions yet. That's fine. Don't think there's anything else we need. We got our training in already. We should head on down over to the vintage supplies really quick. See if they have anything for us. Then we need to waste one more day. And that will allow us to have our last item repaired. And then we'll head on back over to the Temple of RK and get the next quest done there. Should be cool. Vintage supplies. There we go. Oh, and they're both next to each other, both of these stores. Very good. So, looks like Ebony Broadsword is now being sold openly, so I guess that level 10 really did push the gear to the next level there. No, just bandages, nothing else. Okay. This store sucks. Next one is the general goods store. What have we got here? Bandage. That's fine. Another bandage. And finally, another bandage. And Ebony Wakazashi I don't need. Tempting to take, but we're not going to. I'm gonna check the back stuck upstairs really quick. And bandage. And if you ever wonder why my mercantile skill keeps going up, it's because of that. Oh boy. Bit by bit. Stealth and mercantile are now even. Stealth uses agility, though. Which is another reason I'm glad I have agility. I can sneak up on enemies and get the first hit. Not that I have backstabbing for that. That's more of an assassin-y skill. Let's see what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's, I guess we're fine. We should be A-okay. Oh, boy. Yeah, we just need to waste the rest of today in the tavern. You know what? Let's do a local Fighters Guild quest, an animal killing quest. And that will waste some time for today. Either way, my third weapon needs to be fully repaired before I can leave town. And it's a 2-day repair window on Ebony. The higher the material, the higher the time it takes to repair it, which makes sense. Let's check this area really quick. I don't think they have anything new because the door's already open. No, they do. So when the day passes, the inventory of the shop gets reset. That's cool. So it pays to come back the next day and get the next bandage. How many bandages am I on? Yeah, 98 in my inventory. Jeez. That's silly. I mean, I know why I'm doing it, but it's silly. Okay. We got our bandages. Good, good. So, I'm starting to have itchy eyes, unfortunately. Ooh. Okay. So, step one, we need to go to the... Yeah, go to the Fighters Guild. Let's get a quest done, maybe. That'd be nice. Uh-huh. We managed to enter through lockpicking. It's hilarious. Hello, sir. One day until my ebony short sword is repaired. One day. Actually looking at my... let me look at my combat gear really quick. Yeah, it looks like my adamantium boots weren't bundled, so we gotta rebundle it. There we go. Now we get the adamantium boots equipped. Better, better. Okay. Well, in that case, let's head on down and chain request a bunch of quests until we get a local job. I don't care which job, as long as it's local. So, Spriggan, nope. Little job for you, nope. Not a pack of giants. Menial job, some prefer they pay just as well. A house here has been infested by giant rodents. Got it. We started our adventure as a rodent killer, and now we are a rodent killer once again. The Hawking residence must be purged of rats. Let it be so. Let us equip our rat-slaying gear and go forth with our ebony wakizashi for the destruction of the rats. Oh boy, it could be bats. We don't know. But either way, we have to head on over to the Hawking residence, which we don't know where the Hawking residence is, so we're going to have to ask one of these peasants. Mr. Peasant. Yes. Location, general, Hawking residence. We're blunt all the time. Yes, just keep going west, you say? You marked on my map. Very good. So, let's go find the Hawking residence right now. Perfect. Is straight west, as he said. He wasn't joking. So, we'll purge the rats, and then head on out. Or head on to sleep, I should say, because we need to waste that day for that blade. Then we'll move back on to RK again. We've been pumping our RK reputation. We want our god to like us. It's just very difficult. God of life and death. What better god than of life and death? Except for the fact that all the other gods hate us. Wait, bats. Bats are here. They aren't rats at all, they're bats. Really? One bat down. Several to go. Hello, miss. Have you seen the bats? You look sad. Think you've been exposed to guano. Huh. There's one. From the rafters you come. I'm overqualified for this job. Yep, the Fighters Guild won't quibble over the rest. But I will. I want them all dead. We done? We're done. Very good. Everything is as it should be. Now. Yeah. So, back to the Fighters Guild to turn this quest in. No problem. I was trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to do, and the answer was... no. Nope. This was fun, though. We've done a lot. We need to get back to the area with the Order of Archay as soon as possible. That's going to be our next big thing. It's going to take a moment. First things first, we need to rest a full day. Oh. There we go. Turning the quest. Yep. Killing bats, giant ones, very good. Our Fighters Guild reputation is now up to 69. We're a warder. 1 point of reputation more, and I have a feeling we'll get promoted again. Because we have enough, pretty sure we have enough strength for it. We might need to pump our strength more, come to think of it. There we go. Very good. So, we're going to go ahead and see about repairs. 1 day on this, no problem. When did this game come out? A while. I was going to say 90s. Yeah, 1996 is when this game came out. However, keep in mind that the Daggerfall Unity engine came out, well, was fully realized about 2 years ago, roughly. That's when the main quest became completely finished in Daggerfall Unity. But this year it's been, yeah, about 2 years ago is when Daggerfall Unity, the Unity engine for Daggerfall really got fixed. There we go. Mm-hmm. Daggerfall Unity is, like OpenMW is the open-sourced Morrowind engine. Daggerfall Unity is the open-sourced Daggerfall engine. So it allows modding and things like that to happen. There we go. So, he should be ready now. Yes, the sword is done. Excellent. The ebony short sword is prepared. So we got our ebony Tonto, ebony Wakizashi, and ebony short sword all ready to go. Very good. Very good. That should do it. We are pretty much set at this point. Let's go ahead and... What time is it? Ugh, it's getting late. Well, we should be able to go to the Archaeologist Guild really quick and get ourselves some training. They're right over here. Go over to the Archaeologist Guild. And, yeah. Well, there we go. Let's hit that and just be like, don't need one of those around. Okay. Now, Archaeologist lair? We've got... Yeah, let's check the vendors first before we do anything else. Hello, Mr. Potion Vendor. What have you got? Restore power. Let's see. Orc strength. Heal true. Yeah, that's it. That's all we needed. Very good. Yeah, 409. Perfect. Can I sell him potions? No. No, I cannot sell him potions. I was hoping I could because there's some potions I don't want. Like recall potions, for example. Oh well. We're pretty much good to go at this point. We're going to go ahead and pop on in here and have a chit-chat with her about... No, I can't train another skill. Really? Okay, I have to wait till morning. That's annoying, but also understandable. Wait, I can just sleep in there. I can just sleep in one of these beds. Sleep in this one. Let's hit... Not, yeah, we'll, hit levitate. Get mysticism up. Spooky mysticism. Very good. How's our... Yeah, we can get another lockpicking point. Need lockpicking points desperately. Train me in lockpicking, you bastard. Yeah, oh. 1,000 gold, go figure. Well, we got 100,000 still, so... That's fine, it's 1,000 per train. No problem then. Lockpicking. And what time is it now? It's 5 a.m., so we'll take a nap for 2 hours. And everything is set. It's 7 a.m. Let's head on out. We've got quite a few things we need to do now. Step 1, we need to head on out to... Well, first of all, we need to go to the Feathering Goat and get ourselves a food buff, so that our stamina doesn't deplete as quickly. Excellent. Hello, sir. Food and drink. Give me some stew. All right, we got our food buff, invigoration, so we don't have to worry about losing our stamina as we run. Let's head on over to the Oxwinch. Yes, that's the town where the Order of RK is waiting for us. Remember, we're still getting started with RK, the God of Life and Death. Whereas the Fighters Guild, Thieves Guild, and the Archaeologist Guild, they all know me. So, we need to make sure RK's reputation remains pretty high. Okay. Let's go. Oxwinch should be... It's Greenfield Court. That's Aldbrone. Whatever. We'll just type in the word Ox and find it. Oxwinch. Oh, it's over there. Okay, that explains it. 7-hour journey. Well, in that case, let's stop off at Greenfield Court, which is only 2 hours away, and see if there's anything along the way. Shouldn't be, but we'll double check. Travel, you say.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about on the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
There we go. As it should be. Now then. Looking at this, I think we're going to be able to double the speed since we've gone this route several times already. So, yeah, we can double the speed. Greenfield Court, nothing going on here. It was a 2-hour trip. We're just going to dive in here really quick. It's open. Oh, it's a sad little sword child. Yeah, I want to look through their private property. Take those prayer beads. Goodbye. I just robbed the little sad kid's house. How do we feel about ourselves? We are a thief, after all. All right. Let's dive over here. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm just gonna go through your stuff. Bye. Let's get out of here. Aldbrone... Oxwinch. Yes. We're good. The guards didn't suspect a thing. Because if they had, they'd be shouting, "Halt! Halt! 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 Halt!" Okay, let's bring it back down to 10. That's good. Everything looks good. All right. Let's take a moment and interrupt. I want to check something out really quick. And nothing over that hill this time. Every once in a while, I'll see something in the corner of my eye, and it'll very often turn out to be a dungeon. And so I always look out for dungeons in the wilderness. Sometimes they're just a door and hard to see. Other times they're full-on keeps. Thing about the keeps is that these particular dungeons, warm ashes turns them into conflict zones between militaries, so it can be a bit crazy at times. Crazy, I say. All right. Well, this is what we wanted. We're just trying to get to Oxwinch as soon as possible. Up. What do we got? Giants. I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly transform myself. Equip my Ebony Wakizashi. And run. Okay, we should be able to take on the giants now. I say to myself as the giants dodge my shots. Really? Agile creatures, these giants. Truly majestic. Okay, here we go. Swinging my Wakizashi around. Oh, come on. Took extra damage I didn't need to. Oh, map! This is great, everyone.
Good evening, me lord. Helps to have a map. Helps to have a map.
Okay, this is the Penitentiary of Bedinac. Bedinac? Okay, so we found the Penitentiary of Bedinac. Interesting location. Let's save it since we found the Penitentiary of Bedinac. Where is that anyway? Is that a dungeon for us to explore? It looks like... It's down there. It's 11 hours in the wrong direction, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's head on over to the old green... The Dead Porcupine Hostel. 9-hour journey, and we'll follow this map and see what kind of dungeon it leads to. The Penitentiary of Bedinac. I'm curious about this map to see what kind of treasure we can find. So we're gonna head on over. All right, we've just encountered something. Tigers and Spriggans. I'd rather not fight them right now. Here you go. I'll type in mod list for you. There you go. You can follow that link. Okay, onwards. It's the Meaner Monsters mod list we're using right now. Also, if you check out YouTube, you can see the episode 1 of this, where I created my character for the details of that. Alright. We continue the journey. It's getting late. Let's see if there's anywhere nearby that I can sleep at. Looks like Balecroft is really close by, so I can sleep there. But yeah, Balecroft's right here. Good. We can spend the night in Balecroft. Ooh, wow, this is a big place. Let's see what kind of temple we got. I bet it's Julianos. Stendar Temple. Stendar doesn't like me. Well, we actually did the appeasement ceremony, so Stendar might like me. Don't know. Baroness's equipment store. It's open. Even though it's late. Oh, it isn't even midnight yet. Okay. I was like, why is this place open? Wait. Kind of, was that incense? Incense and soft music soothes your nerves. This is actually a top quality shop if you want to sell things. Which we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're gonna sell a bunch of stuff here. Buying arrows, buying bandages. Yes. Buying warhammers. Actually, you know what? Let's buy some oil. Come to think of it. And a lantern. Okay, hello, sir. I'd like to sell you a ton of trash. Yes. This dwarven staff I was holding on to, I don't want it anymore. The dwarven long bow. Likewise, I don't want it anymore. Keep the adamantium bow for now, but the dwarven flail goes. Pretty much anything that isn't mithril or, I mean, oh, hell, ebony battle axe. Get rid of that. Mithril broadsword. Adamantium longbow. So we got 2 adamantium longbows there we're selling. Elven dagger. We're just liquidating our inventory because this is a high quality shop. This is the kind of shop that'll give you top septum for your stuff. So we're going to do that right now. Keep the mithril dagger. Let's see here. Keep the mithril dagger. Probably want to swap that up for adamantium daggers later, but hey, whatever. Let's see. Just get rid of the elven steel stuff. It's all junk. Okay, so these are adamantium short swords. We'll get rid of the mithril dagger since we have adamantium short swords. Adamantium dagger. Get rid of one of the adamantium short swords because we have the adamantium dagger, which is more attuned for my playstyle. It's fastest weapon. It's also lowest damage, but who cares? Yeah, there's more adamantium daggers here. So just get rid of the short sword as well. It's fine. Yep. Just keep all 3 daggers. Making sure I don't accidentally make a mistake as I go through here. Yep. Adamantium wakizashi. Adamantium dagger. That's fine. Got a good list there. And we'll keep these adamantium longbows as well. That's 10,000 gold. Very good. I thought they were going to pay me in a letter of credit, but I was able to pay for it. Can I sell the books? Yeah, I can sell the books. Good. Making sure I don't sell any... Yeah, I don't want to sell the Archaeologist Guild Hall locations because I actually want that book. But these robes kind of suck, so I'm going to sell all the robes. Yep. Good enough. And that should do it. I don't think there's any other reason. Well, champion shirt, straps. Anything else? Not really. Dead man's wand. Iron shirt. Yeah, I'm not going to use the iron shirt or the iron wheel shirt at all. So there we go. Good enough. We made a decent amount of money. Let's shove that stuff back in my wagon. Good. That should do it. Anything else that needs to go back in my wagon? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. Anywhere else around here? Looks like there's 2 more shops and several more taverns. So let's go for the... Yeah, 3 more shops. Let's go for the other shops first. Then we'll hop on over to one of the taverns. Sleep there. And then in the morning, we'll continue our journey. That would be fun. The Flying Guard. Pretty sure I saw those in Skyrim. Alright. The name of a tavern. Bargain Gear. Oh boy, we're gonna go into Bargain Gear. Watch, they have Daedric. Oh, we can buy some arrows and some bandages, though. That's good. More oil as well. Looking at that skirt type. Not too bad. Of course, stupid me, I put away all my money instead of keeping, you know, a couple hundred free to buy stuff with. Okay, arrows, bandage, oil. That's fine. Arrows. Don't need any more oil. We have plenty of oil. Arrows. Our mercantile skill will go up soon if we just keep buying stuff. Okay, so that's the bargain gear. Let's go up to this corner here. Gotta head south one way or another when we reach our destination, however. Is that a Fighters Guild hall? Huh. Kind of funny. Could probably do a local quest here. Exterminating rats or something. Oh, that's nice. This is a pawn shop. So I can sell insane things here. We go over to our wagon. Yep. Let's see. We don't want to sell any of that. No. I think this isn't the type of shop I want to sell anything at right now. That's unfortunate, but also understandable. See you later, Momo. Okay, painting. Be cool to cast spells from the paintings. You wonder how they managed to recreate the procedural algorithm? They didn't. It's a re-implementation. So what they ended up doing is they took the... you have to understand something. The procedurally generated content was procedurally generated on Bethesda's side. The Dirty Priest in Wayrest is the same... It is in the same location for every person who plays Daggerfall. It was all about re-implementing what Bethesda had already created. An engine to make it work. You still need Daggerfall's data files in order to run Daggerfall Unity. They aren't distributing Daggerfall. They're distributing an engine with which to run Daggerfall. Here we go. Bargain Hawk Shop. But yeah, things aren't procedurally generated on your end. They were procedurally generated on Bethesda's end. So all the shops in this save file can be found in other save files in other locations? In the same locations? Yes. Correct. The Dirty Priest is my favorite tavern, and it's located in Wayrest. It's in the same spot every playthrough. Doesn't matter if it's vanilla Daggerfall or Unity or whatever. If you go to it, you'll find it too. The only thing that makes it slightly different is if you have the tavern's overhaul. And then the... so that's a lot of data given how huge the world is? Yes and no. You'd be surprised how simplistic the data sets are and how much of it is clumped into pre-generated chunks. So you'll find that there's a certain number of cities, for example, that will use the exact same layout, regardless of how, how their names are different, or the NPCs inside are different. You'll notice that that everything is built in chunks, and that those chunks are assembled based on a very simple data set. And Daggerfall Unity just had to learn to interpret that data set. You found 2 archaeology guilds in a town in Orsinium? Are you sure it's not just one archaeology guild with 2 buildings? Or is it 2 separate ones, which would be hilarious? Because they do split up their buildings at the Archaeologist Guild. Here's the Thieves Guild. This is very thievy. Right, sir? Well met, stranger. Any news? Patricians paid a large peace fee to Shalgoria. Hopefully that'll end their quarreling, so. Got it. The patricians are no longer... Hello, sir! I need to talk to you. Right. Training, please. Yes, I need to pay your fee. Your 1,000 gold fee. For training. Give me pickpocket training, you bastard. Alright. That's it. It's not even midnight yet. And I've managed to make the loop around town, go to the Thieves Guild, get some training, And now we'll head on into the Beaver, the Howling Chasm. Why not? Do the Beaver and Jug or the Howling Chasm. One of the two places, and we can rest for the night. Oh god, it's a wereboar. A wereboar attacks me in the dead of night in this small village. Actually a mild-sized town. It's no city, that's for sure. But it's definitely a moderately sized town. We got the wereboar. Bastard tried to hunt me. Okay. Beaver and Jug's right here. Let's go. Hello, sir. Room for the night? Yes, your final offer, 4 gold. That's fine. We must train. Stamina first. Secondly, jump. Behold, by using the jumping spell, we too can jump high. This is how jumping works. Hopefully our jump skill will go up sooner or later. Oh god, I'm climbing on the wall. I'm Spider-Man now. Good enough. What time is it? 2 a.m.? Let's go with levitation. Good. With great power comes great responsibility. Spider-Man, did you know your Uncle Ben was actually evil? Dun dun dun! Okay. Let's go ahead and save here. Terrible plot twists. Alright, the Citadel we've already been to. How far is this? 8-hour journey to the penitentiary. Before we go, we actually need to... I keep forgetting... Oh boy, lightning bolt. Lightning bolt! Sorry, we gotta go back into the Beaver and Jug. Sir, I need food. I need stew. Yeah, the stew stops you from having severe stamina decay. Yes, it's not a problem. Just need to remember to do that. I like how the boar's corpse is just in the middle of town. No one cares. The NPCs are generic nodes that move back and forth, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, looks like the penitentiary is over here. Along the way, there's the old Gearford place. There's a farmstead here. There's a manor over there. The manor might have something for me. It's only a 5-hour journey away, so I think we'll do that. We'll head over there. You interrupt your journey right away. What is it? Who dares? Spriggans and tigers. Well, we might as well try. Might as well get our kills in. Prove that we are the superior. Good. Spriggan is dead. Tiger is dead. Going for the blade. I like how the tiger just backs up as soon as I go in with my wakizashi. Good. We took care of him. Bamboo. Been bamboozled. Alright. There we go. Spriggans and tigers, oh my. Exactly. Oh. Tabula rasa? Isn't that clean slate? Alright. Onwards. Onwards and sideways. Oh, I hit a plantation. I smacked into a plantation. Damn you, Ashley. We're going. Yeah. Yep, we're going to the manor. Then we'll head on over to the dungeon, the penitentiary. That's fine. Go manor. Now if I wait a second, I want to try something. So dialogue notes. Interesting. I'm gonna say notebook. Yes. We head to prison. Think. There we go. You can write your own notes. Why isn't it? No, I'm not going with you. Attempt to pacify the Fighters Guild with etiquette? Yes. Good. We managed to stave off an attack as a part. This is a part of a quest mod, and I'm glad I didn't go with that. Is there any way to delete notes? I think you just right-click it. Pretty sure you just right-click it or something. It's like, do you want to delete? Yes. Anyway. I do like the way it automatically notes certain things. Let's find out. So if we hit the notes function under log, under notes, finish quest, notebook. Okay, right click. Say, do you want to remove this entry? Ithinius. So yes, I mean, it's where we left everything. Goodbye. 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 Say. Yes, the undefined agent. That's right, undefined agent. That's part of the quest pack. It kind of broke itself when Daggerfall Unity updated. The quest pack is a mod. We're just gonna run away from these giants. But yeah. The quest pack has a lot of good mods, but then occasionally you'll encounter the hero, what's his, in Warm Ashes, sorry. Warm Ashes is where you encounter, what's called, unhandled, undefined, yes. I am the legendary knight, unhandled, undefined. And he duels you to the death. Let's be honest here, though. If this were Skyrim, the game would have just crashed. Instead of printing out undefined or unhandled. Alright. We're here, and our stomach is rumbling. Please let there be a tavern. Please let there be a tavern. And there is a tavern! The Rusty Helm, thank goodness. You said Warm Ashes is taking a while for the update? Well, it's not just they're fixing stuff. What's happening is the developer is rewriting the entire mod in C#. You see, originally it was just a bunch of quests used in Daggerfall Unity's quest engine. And that's fine. That's really good, right? Well, what they're doing is the developer is turning it into a what's called a C# module for Daggerfall Unity that will handle a lot of stuff in the program itself and not tax the scripting engine with a bunch of quests that may misfire because there are too many of them running at the same time. Hello, sir. Food, yes, stew for me. Very good, I'm invigorated by the meal. Hello, miss. Tell me, any news? The apothecaries of Zen paid a large peace fee to the apothecaries of Dibella. So, in other words, Zenithar and Dibella have made up. They're no longer fighting each other. Got it. Thank you, miss. Goodbye. We're leaving now. She's a well-known... She knows all of the gossip. That's what happens there. Okay, we are going to head on over to the penitentiary now. 3-hour journey. Let's do it. We're going. Very good. Three-hour journey of amazement. Alright. Yeah, a lot of people are playing the Division's, what's it called? The survival mode. Because it's a pandemic and everyone's like, oh boy, this is our life now. Alright. I gotta say though, Plague Inc. sales are still skyrocketing. You thought, oh, it's just a temporary meme, you know? No. No, it's not. Plague Inc. sales are skyrocketing. The Division 2 is absolutely broken. Ah, so, like Warframe. The gameplay loop is addicting, but the game is absolutely broken. Half-Life Alyx was called Half-Life Quarantine, you say? Didn't know about that. Oh well. I honestly don't care much for VR games, I guess. So, you know how it is. Alright. What? Yeah, I never heard about that either. Oh boy, dungeon time.